it becomes more and more obvious when you interact with Tony that there's something up.
Tony Bennett has been battling Alzheimer's disease. The 94-year-old was diagnosed with the degenerative illness back in 2016. It was revealed in the February-March issue of AARP The Magazine. His Twitter account also posted about the news, thanking his wife Susan and their family, writing, "Life is a gift, even with Alzheimer's. Thank you to Susan and my family for their support, and AARP The Magazine for telling my story." According to the article from AARP, the Grammy winner isn't currently suffering from some of the more negative symptoms of the illness, but it's noted that the disease has progressed. According to the Alzheimer's Association's website, the most common early symptom of the disease is issues with memory. The website also says that symptoms can progress to include disorientation, mood/behavior changes, confusion, serious memory loss, unfound suspicion about friends, family, and caregivers, and difficulty with speaking, walking, and swallowing. Bennett's wife Susan spoke with AARP about the situation, and while she remained positive, she did admit that she misses the old Tony. "There's a lot about him that I miss, because he's not the old Tony anymore. But when he sings, he's the old Tony," she said. Susan also spoke about how it gets difficult for her to watch her husband suffering, saying, "I have my moments, and it gets very difficult. It's no fun arguing with someone who doesn't understand you, but I feel badly talking about it because we are so much more fortunate than so many people with this diagnosis. We have such a good team. Danny handles Tony's business affairs. We have great doctors, David helping us with the exercise." She continued talking about how her husband doesn't fully understand the diagnosis, saying, "He already didn't understand. He would ask me, 'What is Alzheimer's?' I would explain, but he wouldn't get it. He'd tell me, 'Susan, I feel fine.' That's all he could process, that physically he felt great. So nothing changed in his life. Anything that did change, he wasn't aware of." But his condition isn't stopping him from focusing on music. His wife explained that he's still rehearsing twice a week and even remembers all the lyrics to his songs. His doctors believe that the music is stimulating his brain in a positive way. Susan was also on CBS This Morning, where she spoke with Gayle King about her husband's diagnosis.
Every night when we go to bed, he says, "I love you, Susan," and every morning when he wakes up, he says, "I love you."
You know, we've heard the horror stories when Alzheimer's hits, people become mean, they become verbally abusive, they become, in some cases, physically abusive. You've had none of that, is what you're saying.
He gets frustrated, and he doesn't like being frustrated, he doesn't like being confused, but none of the real negative things. Obviously, with COVID, things have gotten a little worse, but there's, I mean, again, who knows? But according to his doctor, there's no reason to think that he will drastically decline. Obviously, I'm his wife. I mean, I signed up for better, for worse. If someone has to take care of him, I want it to be me.